Hello everyone and welcome back to your weekly modern tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. It's more than modern. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts alongside the suit, Mr. James Church. Molly?
Twilight Zone, baby.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
We're gonna go on a
You know,
journey.
you know what? Let's commit.
We're committing to it.
Yeah.
We were debating whether we should do round 3 from the sofa.
So, yeah, I'm gonna
I think we are. At the moment,
sit back and relax.
Mick is holding a microphone and looks like one of those drunk uncles at a Chinese wedding. You know,
When we do like the
stand up to
karaoke.
give the karaoke, or they stand up to give a speech, and like no one wants to hear you give a speech, but they want you. Like, oh well.
Is the cable? Yeah, the cable's long enough. I can see the. So yeah, chill, man, chill. Yeah, run it through the center so like you can pull
We're
the cable back.
I'm really ready to commit
Relax,
to this
yeah.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
What's the point of having a sofa in the
like casting area and then like not using the sofa?
So I was reflecting on this the other day as just pondering life. When I first came to Singapore in 2017, this streaming setup wasn't yet here. It was like there was a sofa area and there was like a PlayStation set up.
Oh no, it was here.
Was it?
Yeah,
but the doors went in.
Yeah, the doors
weren't
were not,
in.
like closed.
Yeah,
and everything.
yeah.
So like, you could just like chill out at the back.
Yeah, it was really cool. I thought it was really cool. I really enjoyed that.
And we had a TV like on that side.
Yeah, I remember coming in one day for a draft and we played on your Switch.
Yeah,
you didn't know
like 1-2 Switch.
Yeah, you probably didn't know how I was then. It was just like the random. No, that's not true.
No,
There's only
I
like
knew.
3 white guys, right?
No, I knew like.
Yeah, you're like, oh, that's the guy who like plays draft every Friday. It must mean he's really lonely. Said the guy who also plays draft every Friday.
No, I don't have much to do with my
Yeah, like really committed to the to
like,
drafting on a.
Hey, come on in. Oh, come and join the casting couch.
Yeah.
This is literally the casting couch.
There's nothing.
Do you want a mic?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, you don't.
There's nothing that says magic like Etherval in a deck which has a steam vent and an island. Like the man's really committing to playing. I don't even know. He's playing some sort of Teemo variation, right?
Yeah.
Must be.
Yeah, sure. Why
No,
not?
because my wife thinks I go to work on a Wednesday evening. No, I'm joking. She doesn't.
You know it doesn't even watch.
No, that's true. She wouldn't even know
she's
how
not
to.
friends
She
with
wouldn't even know
Jamie.
how to.
Yeah.
How would you know?
Like, what's this Twitch thing?
Yeah.
Is that like what happens when you like fall sick? So you get twitching.
Twitch is incredible.
Yeah.
You know, while we're watching Renkong play his red-green Eldrazi deck, I'm Sylvan scrying for things. The concept of Twitch is so fantastical, right?
Yeah.
Just allowing people to play
Just to put
to
put
put
your
content
live.
onto the internet.
Yeah, live, and then like
It's incredible.
watch me do stuff.
Yeah, and interact. Like it's part of it is the interaction, right? You know, you have a chat, and then part of it's the community that you get
But
from the
some
chat.
of it don't, So I think the chat people like interact with themselves. Some people don't interact with the crowd. Like you know those like Korean and Japanese guys who just have a camera
Oh really?
and then like have a bowl of food.
Oh, the mukbang.
Yeah,
The
and,
mukbang.
and then they're laughing at the food and they're just eating. That's it.
Maybe I
That's
should do
all
mukbang.
they do.
Me eating Singaporean food.
That's
It's
boring.
so late to
That's
start.
boring. You're not
right?
Korean, man. It's not
Yeah,
like-
you're right. I'm not Korean.
You're not Korean. Like
That's-
nobody's
that
gonna
is a
subscribe to
factually
you.
correct statement.
Nobody's gonna subscribe to your channel.
Overweight white guy eats Singaporean food. Oh god, show me something we haven't seen before. It's a Tuesday at the Hawker Market.
That's
It's
like
just
yeah. There's a whole lot. There's some people outside like looking in. It's like, what are these two clowns doing?
we're sitting on the sofa holding
It's like,
microphones.
yeah.
We're tangentially watching Magic.
Yeah, no, we're doing like lounge karaoke, KTV lounge. You know
There's
how
no,
you
there's no
have to-
pool table, right?
Yeah.
There's no pool table.
No, there's no pool table in the KTV lounge.
There is in the $10 club in Chinatown.
In the
There is a pool table. If you haven't been there, you haven't lived. On a Friday night, the people who sing in those
$10
karaoke.
cup.
Yeah.
Where?
In literally in the Chinatown Food Center. It's in there. It's like up on the second and third floor.
Oh, okay.
Some of them work to me
Alright.
there. I don't. I just
Right.
wouldn't
Is it
fancy
like one of those
myself there.
shady places or like one of those?
I
like,
mean, they're all
legit
shady,
places?
right? So
They're all either like.
I'm sure
legit
they all
or-
declare all of their income for tax purposes.
No. So they're all legit. It's just that they don't solicit.
Solicit what?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
They're not soliciting anything and whatever it is.
Solicit
right?
has an
It just has
interesting-
a intrinsic.
Yeah, I think we
It
all-
has a connotation, but like
correct.
you know, it just means like, oh, I'm not offering you my services
No,
outright.
no. Yeah, and, under under English law, there's a difference between solicitation and we're talking about certain services. That's the line that one draws when it comes to legality.
Man.
So yeah,
Rintong just I want to set up Tron. Has he set up Tron yet?
it's got Tron. Tron's
Alright.
happened. So it looks like he's playing red green Eldrazi. So we've seen green Eldrazi, seen green black Eldrazi. Green red Eldrazi, that was a thing for about a month or two in Europe. They played like Eldrazi Obligator. The
Oh yeah, the one
the-
that steals.
yeah,
your
active trees on a
opponent's stuff,
body.
Yeah,
played
that's
some lightning
okay.
bolts, did some things.
It's okay.
Whoa,
Like,
Eternal
whoa,
Witness.
E-Witness.
So much value.
Oh wow. Okay, so that's why Alfred is playing. He's playing like the Eternal Command.
So we're going to see a Primal Command.
Well, we can see like Primal Command
Primal Command.
and then like Cryptic Command. So like Cryptic Command, bounce your Eternal Witness, counter the spell,
Get it back, play Eternal
and
Witness,
then
get back
play.
Cryptic Command.
Yeah, exactly. So
The superior Command Witness combo is
is
put a land on top of your library.
Yeah.
Search your library for an Eternal Witness.
Plow. Okay, so it starts that chain starts off with plow under, and then that puts like the 3 lands on top of your
So
2
much
or
spice.
3 lands
So
on top of
much
your deck.
spice.
Yeah.
Rancon
That
playing
is-
World Breaker.
Oh wow. Okay.
Destroy
so
some lands.
I think I wouldn't destroy the lands so much. I would take away the Aether
Yeah. It's weird.
because he's gonna counter it anyway. You're gonna get it back anyway.
I
So
always find these decks a bit weird. You're
What?
playing Aetherval in this deck. You've already played Spell Pierce. You're playing like all these instants and sorceries.
But then you're playing Aether. But that's
Yeah.
the That's the enabler.
No,
that,
I know it
that
is.
saves
I know
you
it
3
is.
mana.
I know,
and
I know it
instant
does.
speed.
I know it
Come on.
does. But by the same token, it's just
Can't we find
Why?
another way?
yeah, it's just at
Isn't
least in
there
humans.
another way?
In humans, you're committing to the Aetherval.
Well, we can't go like Isochron Scepter. Isochron Scepter with
Woo!
what's that? Noxious Revival, right?
All of these
that'll be
cards are modern.
fun.
All of those are cards are modern. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it seems strange.
Isn't Isochron
It's like
Scepter,
the
huh?
deck wants Aetherval on turn 1, or it literally does not want Aetherval.
Right.
That
Yeah,
is it. Whereas in the humans deck, they're playing like 39 or 35 creatures.
And it
At
doesn't
the
even
end-
play the Val.
Yeah, no, it does play Aetherval. The humans don't play
Some
Aetherval.
some don't.
But or the spirits deck. At least if you draw an Aetherval on turn 2, you can
It's
play
not
it and
so
be
bad,
yeah,
right?
because you're going to draw. The likelihood of drawing another one is bad, and then all of your other cards you draw are either lands or they're creatures,
Yeah.
and creatures are good, spells are bad. So it's a bit of a weird tension. I don't know if I like it.
It's strange, but like that's the only thing that enables you, right? Like
No, I know.
that, like you need to be able to cast you need to be able to get up to 7 mana on turn 4, and this is the only way that you're gonna get up to 7 mana on turn 4.
That is not true. You could play turn 1
Utopia
Arbor
Sprawl.
Elf.
Arbor Elf,
Turn 2 Utopia
Utopia
Sprawl.
Sprawl
Turn
into
3 Nykthos.
live the
Play
dream.
Wistful Selkie. Do you know what that one does?
Live the
Wistful
dream,
Selkie,
man.
3 devotion to
Yeah.
green. All of a sudden I got 5 devotion. Play my Nykthos. 5 mana, Primal Command. Turn 4, all of the mana in the world. No,
Then you don't.
No, what you're supposed to do is play 10. Like you're supposed to play turn 2 Garruk.
Right,
Untap
and
2
then untap the
forests,
lands,
then
and
play a
they go 5
Utopia
mana.
Sprawl, then play. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh gosh. Right, so Cryptic Command here on the Sylvan
Scry.
yeah.
Yeah, Renkong just needs to be doing this. Just play out your lands. Just every
Everything.
play a threat every turn.
just
Make him
keep
have the Cryptic Command. He can't have all of them.
Yeah,
He's
now
gonna
with
run
the, with the Eternal Witness like stuck on the battlefield, like you can't chain it.
Yeah, not enough
indefinitely.
mana for Snapcaster Mage. He needs another island to Snapcaster Mage Cryptic Command.
You know one card that I would love to see people play? Sagu Mauler.
I know what it is. Don't worry.
You know, like that's from Khans, man.
What is that? That's a 6/6 trample hexproof, right?
Yeah,
it has
that's it.
morph.
And then morph, that's it. 5 mana morph, you flip it up.
The problem is, it's like the only card in Modern with morph if you played it in a deck. So you're just like, oh, I wonder what that is.
You could just play the Sagu
You've got to commit
Mauler
to the morph deck, right? You play the
one that reduces morph cost. The
under
the
what
one
was
that
it called?
reduces the flip up morph cost.
Yeah,
as well.
the one in a green enchantment. I can't remember what it's called.
if you flip it up, you look for land.
Secret
you draw a
Plans.
card.
Do you remember that one? Secret Plans.
There's one where you flip it up, you get a land from your deck. Then there's one where you flip it up, you draw a card or something.
Well, I mean, let's be serious, okay? Like, if you're gonna go that way, you've got to play all of the morph creatures. Abomination of Gadul. Do you remember that one?
Oh
The
gosh,
Sultai common one.
There are better morph creatures.
Oh
from the
no!
last
Yeah,
sets.
Pony Back Brigade. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
All of the common morph creatures that make you very uncomfortable once your opponent plays their 5th land, and you're like, oh, it could be any of them. I saw someone on the auction group was.
Yeah, we're not even gonna update this because it's too far away.
Well, someone on the auction group was selling a box of Khans of Tarkir for $150. Saying,
What?
I was like, oh, do I want to commit to that? Because that's
Oh,
a
dude.
spicy purchase.
I
You're like
went-
you either get the fetch lands or you get the draft.
The draft shaft.
No, but like the drafting Khans of Tarkir. Khans is
Oh,
like
okay,
a
right,
good
yeah.
format to draft.
Right.
I remember I played quite a lot of Magic when Khans was coming out. I was playing like fairly regularly. That's like once a month for me.
That's
when I was
regular.
in the UK. Yeah, when I was in
Oh,
the
but
UK.
that's in the
yeah.
UK, right?
Yeah, it's not
in
not
Singapore.
here. It's hard, but you know, you go to the like Friday after work. You go to the shop. It takes like 17 hours to do a draft because they're like, oh, we'll just wait for one person.
Oh, just wait for that one guy.
Like, please, like it takes me an hour and a half to get home. Like, can you not? But Khans of Tarkir was saying, I remember having a draft where I had like 12 tap lands. And I was just like, I just committed hard to that. I'll just take every morph creature I see and then I'll just play all of them. And then we'll just play all like
5 color
we'll
stuff,
play
right?
5 color morph, and then you like it's like because so
Guess
there was
what
attention.
this one is?
So the Khans like limited format was once you get to 5 mana, you don't block because it could be
Yeah, it could
like
be
5 was like the magic number for the common morphs, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if they
yeah,
have an
yeah.
uncommon or rare morph, you're like, well, yeah, I got blown out. I don't really care, right? Like such is life. Oh, they have one of the uncommon ones that have the reveal card. So the
Oh,
Dragon
yeah,
Eye
yeah,
Serpent
yeah,
or the
yeah.
Ruthless Ripper.
And then like that will like totally blow you up.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. So you commit to it, like oh, like they got me with an uncommon, right? But you don't see all of those. The common ones,
It's
you know,
like
the common 3
it's
color
where
ones,
you
you're like
forget,
5, yeah,
like-
on the play, you're like, all right, I'm gonna play 5th mana, and then you attack with your morphs, and you just go, oh no.
Oh,
It's
which
like,
one do I
Because
block?
people are like, they play a morph on turn 3, a morph on turn 4, 5th land, and you go, did they play their good morph first, or did they play their bad morph first? And did they play their good morph second, or are they holding their good morph in their hand
Are
to
they
play
still-
it
yeah.
after I've committed to blocking with my morph? But I can't unmorph it because I've only got 4 mana and 3 of it's tapped. Like there's a real like level tension game
No, then
in
you
the con.
That's the thing. Like you put all your creatures like behind like one morph, right? And
Yeah.
Trying to block. It's like
No,
am
you
I
can't.
really
You're not
doing
allowed
this?
to. And they had the thing right where you can't
And they don't even block?
change. You have to say. You always have to say that
Oh,
this was
one
morph
is the
1,
first
this is
one,
morph 2,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then they level you when they just attack and you go trade and they put in the morph that they can't even cast in their deck. They're playing a Jeskai deck and they put in the black card and they've just been like, I just needed a 2/2 for 3. I needed a 2/2 for 3, and you just feel so bad. And you're like, oh, I traded a real card for literally a blank cut piece of paper. Yeah, those are the days. So I saw that in the auction group, and I was like, "Oh, do I want to?" And I was like, oh, I
Dude,
don't
we just
know."
bought like me and my cousin came back from Japan and we bought like boxes of Khans. I think he bought Khans, and then I bought.
But are they
dragons.
in Nihongo or are they in English?
No, they're in Japanese.
Oh, well,
So
that's
I had a real fun time like opening.
You
So I
opened.
I just opened it.
Why?
I didn't care.
Why didn't you call me?
I didn't care.
Why you call
No,
me?
I had dragons. So I had dragons. So that was-
Dragon
that
is
was
whatever,
okay.
right? You just open Dragon. All the
No,
Dragon
I
Lords
just
are
wanted
good.
like Dragon Lord.
Like the commands are like obviously very
I
good.
missed out on the commands, but I got like a collected company and like some
Collector
other things.
Company.
So I had a
yeah.
fun time like going through the packs and then trying to figure out like, oh, what did this card do again? And then like we'll go through.
yeah.
Oh, that was fun to do.
Yeah, it's oh man, if you had a box of Japanese cards stuck here lying around, I'd be like, draft question mark.
Oh,
I got a real advantage here.
I'll
Advantage.
I'll go Gogland, but like it's in Japanese. But yeah,
care.
you can
I don't care.
read Japanese. Yeah, exactly. what does it matter?
It doesn't. Yeah, I just.
We found a shop. So like we found a shop near our Airbnb, and in fact we found a few shops that were like wholesale shops, and they would sell us at wholesale prices. So we got it for like less than $100, I think.
Wow, that's
for
insane.
Like for
where was
for
this?
both boxes.
For those who are now planning a trip to Japan
It was in Tokyo on the
big place.
Oh, where is it? The old line, the Uedo line. It's at the very back of the Uedo line. I forget what's the
I see.
station called.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, the second last station from Akatsuka.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah. Anyway.
So yeah, so it's So I think about this a lot. Right, they're selling Khan's box for basically
Cheap,
under
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
But when I think about like a shop, it's all about being able to move stock, right? You have to have inventory turnover.
Yeah, you
like
don't want to
how
have
like they must have had
inventory
those Khan's boxes for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Like the
exactly.
value of them.
No, but
for-
they don't
is-
have a
is
lot.
nothing, right? No, I know it's not
They
a
don't
lot,
have a
right?
lot.
But it's not nothing. And this money they paid 4 years ago that they
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
increasingly by the day never getting back. I probably would have said I'll take all of them.
No, there weren't a lot.
No,
So,
no,
like,
no.
typically of that, like we were trying to look for like the older sets,
Yeah.
and so there
Low
was well there wasn't any low win, but there was the even before that there was like Theros and Dragon's Mace and stuff like that. And then we looked at it, it's like, yeah, Dragon's Mace is like worth $20 or something like that before that one.
Dragon's Maze is literally like I would use it if I was cold and I needed to start fire. It's worth nothing.
If I needed like paperweight.
Yeah. It's like it's on my desk. No, it's like the things that my children build forts with. Like if they need some building material, like boxes of dragons, because like the only
It's
valuable
like
card,
Shah.
Voice of Resurgence, right?
And even
Reprinted.
Voice of Research got reprinted, and now it's like $20.
And then Shocklands, you get one
Was it
in
Shock?
9 Shocklands in the land spot. So you get like a couple of Shocklands.
Oh yeah,
or
yeah,
1 in
yeah.
12,
1
I
in
can't
12,
remember.
yeah.
So you get 3 per box.
No, in Dragon's Maze, I think you get like 1.5 per box.
Brilliant. So you're getting 1.5 per box, and
Yeah.
they've just been reprinted. Although Shockland's quite expensive.
Still,
I'm surprised.
Still
I'm like genuinely
surprisingly
surprised they're still expensive. I was expecting them to already be like $4.
No,
And then at that point, I'll just come in with
it's
a
just like
crisp $50 bill and buy all of them.
I want all of them in a double, a second playset of the other one.
Yeah, of course, right? It's supply
Oh,
and
now's
demand.
a fantastic time to like be trading Shocklands, right? So if you open one that you don't want, like it's a fantastic time to like trade them out because they're about the same value.
Don't trade.
And
No, I know.
yeah, they're about the same value. But like honestly speaking, at the end of the day, only a few Shocklands like they will go back up in price, right? We will stop opening.
No, they didn't go back up in price for 6 years after
We won't. No,
Return to Ravnica.
we won't be opening any GRM packs for quite a while, unless of course
No,
you know.
No, but I'm saying that after Return to Ravnica, they didn't go up for 6 years in price. It took 6 years for them to go up in
No,
price.
they
It
did.
No,
They
they
did.
didn't. They didn't.
It didn't go
They
back
didn't.
to. It didn't go back to.
Obviously,
the normal
no,
price. It
because
went
the demand, like, the supply was so
back. It was so high.
so
yeah,
high.
exactly.
But they didn't go back.
Of course, it
honestly,
didn't go back.
No,
to
no,
like
but
the
they didn't go up in price. If you look at the Shockland price, they stagnated for a long period of time.
Yeah.
It's and a lot of people who played in Return to Ravnica are still playing, right?
Yeah.
And they probably already have a set. Although to be
But they
honest,
still
I
want
have
more
like
cards, yeah.
I have one of each.
I have like play sets of some of the
But
Shocklands.
I think the art
Like
on
that
these
I
ones are
still
much
wanna
better.
buy.
I think the art on these ones are much better. I think the art on these ones are better than the ones in Return to Ravnica, and they're much better than the ones in original
No,
Ravnica. The
no,
original
the
Ravnica art's
original ones-
awful.
No, I like a few of the
Awful.
original ones. I like Halo Fountain. I like
Halo
Rob Alexander is like is a pretty.
So
it's an amazing
ones I
artist.
could say that are in my debate for being better than Return to Ravnica ones are
Is this
Hallowed Fountain,
style?
Godless Chapel,
Godless Shrine.
Godless Shrine,
yeah.
Shrine, Isolated Chapel as well.
I like
And
Godless Shrine from
Godless
the original.
Shrine, Oh, the Goddess Shrine from Guild Pact is like the insane stained glass.
Yeah,
That's the thing, right?
exactly.
It's
You
so
see,
good.
that's,
Yeah, but-
that's so good.
But even like, and then maybe original Sacred Foundry. Although I like because the new Sacred Foundry is just like an anvil, or the one from Return to Ravnica is just like an anvil.
Yeah, that's kind of like.
But the
lame.
new Sacred Foundry looks really good. The new Steam vents neither look steamy nor venty.
But it looks cool. It's got like
It does.
lightning bolts everywhere.
It's the thing is like one of the is at Guild Gates is like a better art for Steam vents.
I
There's
thought
like
it was
a-
just it's a different view of the exact
maybe,
same
maybe,
thing.
maybe.
Maybe they forgot to like hire somebody, or they did hire like all the artists, right? And but then they gave out the exact same like
Yeah.
card art. This thing, you know. So
Yeah.
so you're drawing like is that Gilgate? You're drawing is that Gilgate? And they were supposed to assign like one guy like the Steam vents, but then they forgot like okay, you're drawing is that Gilgate too? Yeah, somebody definitely screwed up in WotC.
And there you go. Alfred Wong extends the hand. Can't
Yeah.
beat an Ulamog.
Can't beat
with
an
an
Ulamog. I mean,
Oblivion
like,
Stone, like no
it's-
one can really.
Yeah, we haven't like talked about the game at all.
It was
But it's
interesting.
gonna be so difficult for
Cards were played. Magic
Yeah.
happened.
it's so difficult for Alfred to win because like all Rentong has to do is just lay lands, right?
I know,
Lay lands
it's awful,
and then
isn't it?
cast stuff that actually like massively wrecks your opponent's plans.
I don't know. Tron's seen a bit of a downturn in modern.
I think people get bored, right? You
I think there is a part like I don't know.
It'll
It's
come
just
back.
like this deck where you're just like, oh, have I
No,
got it?
yeah.
Oh, I don't. Okay, well I've lost, or have I got
Oh.
it? Yeah. I guess people want to play. Maybe they want to play stuff that's more interesting. I don't know.
it's also like this is regular REL, everybody
Yeah.
like chilling,
If I
playing.
could afford any deck in modern, I would build Tron.
You will build Tron.
100%.
Why?
Because I think it's really good, and I really like.
It's
I-
very stable.
I think I
it's-
would build Tron, and I think I would also buy 4 Chalice of the Voids because in this hypothetical scenario, I can just do whatever I want. In fact, why would I even do that? I would just.
I'll play like
Well, exactly right. Just go and get some power. It's a silly situation. But
Yeah.
if I had to have one more, deck, I would build Tron. I think. I think it's consistent. I think it's good. I think it does.
It's
It just does stuff.
consistent.
It just does stuff that no one else can handle.
Mm.
Like they answer your card, and you're like, well, I've got an Ulamog. Oops. And then I've got an Ugin. World Breaker's really good because you can just recur it, and you have so much mana.
And people say like, oh, you just got lucky, you Tron in hand, but that applies to like every other deck, right?
Yeah,
like,
what
you get
happens if I
lucky, you
draw
got
two lands and 5 burn spells as in the Goblin Guide? Well, I got lucky.
I got lucky. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody has that same luck.
Yeah.
So sometimes you like flood out. That's okay. Like if you had a better hand than Tron, like if you had a better draw than Tron, it's okay.
It's like you're
That's-
playing
you
modern.
deserve to win.
Like you're gonna get these silly. Like the whole point of playing modern is to have stupid hands like that where you can't lose. That's the whole point. Why you play? Go if you want to play fair Magic, go play standard, bro.
it's like
Yeah.
your
Go play with-
opponent. You are going to be playing games where your opponent has nothing left on their board except lands, right? And you've just gone like 0 to 20. in a or 20 has reduced their life total from 20 to 0, and they couldn't do anything. And at the same time, you're gonna have hands where the exact opposite has happened. Like you played like 2 lands and then you died. So I guess that's the reason why people play Tron, right? It's consistent. It's variance. It lends itself to variance, but the same variance as everyone else. I get a good hand, I play good cards. Like I got a bad hand, I play bad cards. So that's what
yeah,
happens.
I think
Yeah. All right.
cool.
We are gonna end the night. Thanks for joining us the entire time. Of course, this last like half an hour. It's been fun. We should do this more often.
from the sofa more often.
Yeah. I'll find a way to like project the screen onto the bigger screen so that we can see like, it better. All right, we will be back this Sunday for our PPTQ. But before we go, just want to remind you, you can join us on the stream Wednesdays 8 p.m. Singapore time, twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames. You can also join us on youtube.com/GreyOgreGames if you want to catch all the replays. And if you want to find out more about the invitationals, GreyOgreGames.com. That's Grey with an E. And last but not least, if you like and see, like what you see and hear, head on down to our social media pages and do support us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the social media stuff. Like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. It actually helps the channel. All right. For myself and James, we're signing out. See you guys this Sunday. Bye bye.